Okay, this is what's left of the push rod in Dan Morrison's boat. A great run, 43 and change, and yeah, they blew this. You need 8 of these, so they're trying to find one. Where did they find one? Well, they went out to one of the farms and found an old farm truck, and 3 of them got a new push rod out of it.
That's pretty amazing, really.
I'll tell you why, because with those big cubic inch motors, they come in multiple lengths. Lee Rice, Marvin Wright up once again.
Oh, he missed a turn.
They're done. Doggone it.
Tough break right at the very get-go, and that's how quickly it can all go wrong.
You know, I talked about those 90-degree turns. What happened right there? Almost, and again, I won't say almost, was it looked like, from a navigation standpoint, he was just late getting into that right-hand turn, Ken.
Yeah, and it's so hard to say if it's the driver that missed the turn or if it's the navigator that instructed him to take late. All right, let's get ready for the Super Boat Final. Gary McNeil and Corey Johnson. We saw that blistering time set just a couple of moments before, 42 seconds.
Well, he is right in the middle of the lane, if you will.
And you can see that 180 right there. He kept it really tight, kept the jet in the water. That's how you attain those low times.
Perfect throttle control, if you heard that one right there.
Notice the full containment seats. These guys are strapped in tight.
I'll tell you what, Ken, without a bobble here, this is going to be quick time for the round, man.
And they know excited. I know they're
wow.
That's it, 42.07. That is the quickest time we have seen so far. What a solid effort out of these guys here. Corey Johnson and Gary McNeil laying it down.
All right, the Superboat Final has come down to this. The Canadians have been on it all day long. They just put up the best time of the day, 42.070. Now, can Dan Morrison, who's had gremlins all day long, can he beat the 42 and very small amount of change? Kara is the co-pilot. They've been together quite a long time, and these people know how to race.
You know, we talked about that push rod. Obviously, if you lose a push rod, you're not opening a valve, you lose a cylinder.
Yeah, you do that. That's one thing that you do as Kara and Dan get set for the green flag right there. But the other thing you do is those push rods that you put in there that come out of the old truck, they are nowhere near as strong as those aftermarket ones are.
Well, just a quick bobble right at the very start. It looked like he almost missed that turn, but now he's up on it.
Well, this is a good run from Morrison.
Good one here to beat that 42-second mark. The Canadians have really set a high mark, and he's up on the... And that's it.
Oh, man. You heard it that one time just before it happened, Ken. He had to feather that throttle just a little bit, and that's where it all started.
Boy, and you can see the frustration in his mind. He was so close to hanging on to that. I mean, we're talking about the half a width of that boat.
Ah, that is sad. But you know what, though? Look at them. Look at both of them. They're actually raising their hands because the crowd's still going wild.
Wild stuff, to say the least. Let's go down and talk to our winners.
I'll tell you what, sometimes it's worth it driving 10 hours from Vancouver, huh?
Oh yeah, staying up all night and getting this thing worked, it worked, man. It was awesome.
Dude, almost a 42 flat. I mean, the fastest time of the day. I didn't think anyone was going to beat 42 and a half. You did that, and then you lay that down. That's just scary.
Jim Richmond. Dan went out there, man, and he put down a good time, and I knew I had to put something serious down because he was going after me. So I put it all on the walls, and Jim Richmond with Richmond Racing Engines, man, it's all the power in the world right here. It's awesome. It holds together wicked, and that's the stuff.
Gary, lift up your glasses for a second. Oh, good, your eyeballs are still there, because mine would be out, basically, right now.